Testing. Well, that'll do ya. Little tweeteroni. It's so weird streaming. A bit dark, isn't it? I guess it's just going to look a bit weird at the moment. I need to get a light. But it's so weird streaming and this monitor not being the one. This monitor is the one that's being displayed. Weird. Right. How are we going to set this up? This is the issue. I mean, it's wobbly, you know? What can we do to make it unwobble? We do. I've got it. My old armrest cushions. That'll be perfect, right? Think so. Think so. And then I don't know. Do we go? Shit, I need to turn that mic on at some point. Might do that off stream. I don't know. If it's monitoring, then so many things. Okay. If I need to test it off stream, I might just take the stream down to test and then turn it back on because I'd rather just get it done instead of having to keep postponing stuff. Oh. No, this is it. This is what a music stream is. This is what I said. I need to just stream. You do realize I've not slept yet, okay? There is no sanity here. It clearly says in the title testing, yeah? This is testing. Oh, that's so sketchy. Look how wobbly that is. I need a stand, you know. I need a custom built stand that sits just above. Oh shit, it's coming through, isn't it? That quite loud? I think that's quite loud. Looks like it. Thing is, I could have it here, but it just means it's not going to get seen. People want to. People want to see this shit, right? I'm going to need to get another camera. I mean, that's just fact. My chair's getting caught on the mat. Still here. There we go. There we go. Get the caught here as well. My life pariah. Excellent StarCraft quote for you there. Right. Man. Yeah, title of the stream clearly says testing, so I can do what I want. Yeah. um. Now. This could be an issue. There could be major feedback going on. Hmm. A bright vocal just to get everything. Fuck. Pretty sure I can turn off phantom power. I turn it on and off in this software. I don't think so. I'm actually going to have to flick the button at the back. Right, we're flicking the button. Yeah, but I'm definitely going to have to get a second camera. That's for sure. And have it face down, basically where this mic is. Over said piano, because I kind of need this sort of MIDI controller. I mean, that's quite sturdy. It's going to slide forward though. I'm going to have to rig something up. That's not too bad. Classic electric piano. I mean, does the dampener work as well? The mic, this mic picked that up. Yes, that's good. Why do they change everything, huh? Why can't Logic? Why couldn't Logic just stay the same as it was back in like Logic 4 or whatever it was back when I started? Fucking menu systems. Okay. Please don't go crazy. I'm waiting for like a feedback loop. I haven't turned the AI thing on yet. This 9.8 millisecond round trip, that's gonna have to be sorted at some point. Okay, so the AI thing has turned on automatically. Oh, but every time I lean that forward, I'm pulling all the monitors. Oh, that's dangerous. There's like 4 of them being held up by this. Okay, this is test. Test. Okay. Seems like I'm coming through. But it sounds funny though. Oh, that's loud. Why be it so loud, huh? Need to just reduce the general volume that's going out from Logic. I don't really want to have to affect. We don't really want to have to do it within Logic, you know? Mess around with the output here. Could do it on OBS, but then that means when I switch to gaming. God, I'm so tired. I have not slept all night. But we are resetting our sleeping pattern. This is the goal. I also need to be up for sort of 10ish tomorrow, at least earlier. Minor Mutter is coming round. Laptop issues, fucking hell. Can't escape IT support no matter where I go. Also got called by recruiters to say, "Oh, can you send us your CV? If we think we've got a job for you." Who are you? Maybe I do just affect it in here. I don't really want to have to start fucking around with OBS, man. We need test. Oh, there's a massive reverb on. This bright vocal sounds crazy on the reverb. Why do they do that? It's on the other 2 buses with it. Ambient, short ambience. Test, test, test. Testing. Test, test. Right. We're turning one of them off at least. Actually, fuck the bright vocal. I need to sort out where this mic's going to go. Can't bloody see the monitor. Yeah, definitely going to need another camera, right? Hello. Test. My word. What is this space design? Freaking. It sounds like I'm in a church hall. Test. That's a bit better. Well, for now anyway. How loud is it? It's coming through quite quietly for that. Let's turn the input up. I could bloody reach the thing. How about now? That's a bit better. Don't have to shout so much. Now the trick will be oh my god. So this shouldn't be picking up the guitar. That, in theory, it shouldn't be at all. But we'll see. Got a few little spikes. We've got an out-of-tune guitar. It's a great start. And leave that down. That will remind me to tune that one. It's a 12 string, so it's more hassle to tune, so can't be asked with that right now. Right, how much pop are we going to get when I plug this in, do you think? Just working out all these little kinks about switching instruments and what quick mute buttons I'm going to need to put on my foot pedals and stuff. Don't really care about my headphones so much, or what I hear. I care, so I'm constantly looking about what's coming through to the stream. But then this is quite quiet. I need to always go back to my other mic, basically. We need batteries. I need some square batteries. Whatever ones they're called. No one remembers what they're called. Oh. Oh, took some sort of screenshot. Cool jazz combo. Now, why isn't the guitar working? We did have this working not too long ago. Tell you what, I need to move this around at some point. We'll go to this mic instead, whilst we try and sort out the guitar. So why haven't we got anything coming through? We are definitely an input 2, right? That's what I would call input 2. It is a new audio interface. Well, I just haven't used it much. We're definitely in. To pull this interface forward a bit. Now that is strange. God, it's so dusty. That's another thing. Like, you can't see the guitar at all because the camera's so high. We need another camera, or we need to reposition this camera. Suddenly, oh, I fixed the one yesterday. Do you know what it was? So basically, in the me trying to improve things, it reset the FPS for the cloned monitor to the stream PC from 120 to 60 FPS. But the clone that it was also cloning was 120 FPS. So it was trying. So there was it just kept, trying to recalibrate to the right FPS, I guess. And then as soon as I manually set it back to 120, We had no tech problems and we completed the game. But this is unusual. I don't know why this isn't working. Tell you what. Because we have basically upgraded the firmware to this door. Let's mute because I'm not looking, minimize, not looking at that. Upgraded the firmware of the audio interface, sorry. And had to reselect it in Logic. Ignore all those license issues. Don't worry about those. They're perfectly legitimate audio units. These are all paid for. I shouldn't be saying this shit. I should just not even mention. Don't look at them. Still going. Fuck. Open recent. Why won't you show my recents there? I just want the testing. Oh, you're getting the click through there. It's just some random drum beat. You're getting the click. Huh. Isn't that unusual? Look, Cool Jazz Combos getting the huh. Technical issues. Could someone call IT support, please? IT. Streaming music. No, this is what is this rubbish? Didn't have this before. I should never have never update firmware. This is all I'm understanding is just don't fucking touch anything. There is another type of audio in settings. They've changed where it sits. I'm pretty sure. The project ones, project settings. Metronome. Can we actually play this just in kit? Just want this to come through. I'm gonna have to set up a separate channel, right, just for the metronome, because I want to hear it in here. I don't want the stream to hear it, obviously. Obviously. Unless it's the guitar. It's slightly old. We need to take better care of it. Hmm. Expenditure, it's just got input 1 there. You see this, like every time I speak, it's almost as if input 1, 2, 3, and 4 is all the microphone. Unusual. New. We played the other day. We played like the other day, and everything was fine. If it ain't broke, don't fiddle with it. This is true. This is very, very true. We're seeing activity every time I speak, so it's definitely I don't know. I kind of feel it maybe needs a restart since updating the firmware, like a full Mac restart. The good thing is that I can do that without taking the stream down. I don't know. This is why we're doing testing, obviously. Right, we put this one up. The dodgy guitar. That one's input's broken, so I need to fix that. This one's got no battery, so I need to sort that out. I literally played the other day, man, and just like 2 days ago, like yesterday, I don't even know because I haven't slept since I don't know Monday. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Unless you're trying to improve things and then touch it a little bit and then go insane trying to fix it. I'm really realizing as well, I need a bigger map. Okay. What do we got? So very strange. We couldn't be more in input 2. there's only like you can see, there's only a few inputs. It's not like a massive weird. This is picking up. Even though this 12 string's a bit out of tune, play with that because we've got power. So you know, the hard part's over. So I need to buy some square batteries. I shall get them tomorrow. I didn't realize I always play my acoustic. Obviously, you're hearing it a bit because it's coming through this mic. But what we want is we want it to obviously come through Logic. Now, it's picking it up here, right? Look, you can see. Oh, that's out of tune. But we don't worry about that right now. Just seeing if they're putting them in stereo like this. Man, what is going on? Well, this is a wonderful start. But, you know, this is just testing. Like, don't expect things to work. And also expect another 10 issues. But there we go. I think the best thing we could do now is probably give it a good old off and on again. I mean, there is a reason why it's a classic. Quit. Do I want to save this masterpiece? Nah, I'm all right. We could use this time to tune the guitar, couldn't we? Wonder if it will switch to my PC. No, it doesn't. God, everything's flat. Oh. Synergy. So this is a bit of software. It's pretty good. So I've only got one mouse and it's like a KVM but software version. So I've only got one mouse and keyboard, and I use it across You can see my stream setup. Gaming PC, stream PC up there, while I'm looking at you, and then Mac to the left. And then my gaming PC has another monitor to the right. So I have 4 sitting here, precariously, all on one bracket. One of these days, it's all going to come tumbling down. But we'll worry about that when that happens. Well, cup of tea time. You know, you can't get stressed when you've got a lovely cup of tea. Not very hot though. I've been faffing around. I like it piping hot. But if you microwave tea, well then you lose British points. And they you know, the government are keeping a tally, so you do have to be careful. I mean, actually, cancel. New project. An empty project. Juice. You drink teas like you're drinking water. What's wrong? What? Wow, how am I meant to drink it? It's different. Like, how else am I meant to drink it? It's because it's like it's lukewarm. It's barely warm. You know, it's warm, but it's barely. I'm like I want to get the most out of it whilst the little bit of good temperature is left. I mean, it's gone. It's fucked. I've got technical issues both with my tea and this audio interface that I've updated the firmware on. Why do I do this? Like, what is it? What has it done for me? Fuck all. I literally should never have touched it. My phone going. Oh, I don't want to go and get it. It's in charge of the room, and I'm all tangled up. Fuck that. They're just gonna have to wait. I'm starting to think it's like the cable. Tell you what, new plan. We know the mic's working, don't we? Because we just had that on, but I've muted it. What we'll do, in an effort to test where the issue may lie, we shall plug into input 1 where the mic is and see if trying to keep an eye if there's any popping or anything. Please let me know. You can see it. It shouldn't be. Everything's kind of off and power's off. It's all good. Some brand new nice guitar cables as well. Unless this is using it. Do mic mode. There is no. What? Why is it doing mic mode on a guitar channel? On like, it just uses it on any input. It doesn't recognize it. Oh dear, we're gonna have to work that out. Okay, we've got that working. Now, will this pop? It probably will. Oh. So yeah, definitely going to need another mic or reposition this one drastically. But that's going to be a real pain in the ass because I think it looks quite, you know, it's in a good position for when I have game. Pretty quiet. Why? 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 God, I can still hear my phone going off. It's fucking recruiters, fucking LinkedIn. Don't ever go on it. It's fucking. It is like the devil. Don't trust recruiters. They get paid an obscene amount of money if you pass your probation. Obscene. Never trust them. They will tell you how good the job is no matter what. We'll just always be cynical of them. Always ask questions. Still pretty quiet. Why does it put ridiculous reverb on everything? I guess it's using these presets. Does anyone ever use them? They sound pretty poor so far. Clean guitar. Excess freaking reverb. Have a nice combo. Good distorted guitar. And we want a bit of crunch. Deluxe blues. we've got a dodgy input on this guitar. Jimi Hendrix all of a sudden. What he does all the time, right? Am I hearing sound back? I'm hearing it a bit in here, but I'm trying to get a feel for how big the delay is and stuff. And I can see something coming through, but I don't know what the sound is going to be like. Oh. Or is that uh-oh? What are you hearing? Are you hearing a slightly distorted fiddling about on guitar, doing random stuff with a slightly out of tune guitar? I'm looking at levels and trying to get a sense of how much delay there is on the input monitoring. God, I really wish there was like no delay, but there is like I don't know, not a few milliseconds. I probably couldn't tell that, but like, I don't know, 50 milliseconds or something. I can tell that. I mean, I can tell the difference in games between like 30, 40 ping and 20 ping. when I said like slightly distorted, I guess I kind of meant the guitar slightly distorted, isn't that? Sounds a bit like an electric guitar, but like a crunch as we've selected here. But yeah, I think I know what levels to go for, especially with what this mic is set to, and just watching this all the levels over these past couple of months. The thing that I'm gonna have to think about, and I'm probably gonna test this off stream, is the microphone at the same time, because mic mode here, standard. This applies to any audio, even if I'm lined in. So what I mean by that is like I'm plugged, like this guitar is plugged directly into the audio interface, right? The microphone's not plugged in, but when I plug the microphone in, I want the mic to be working in voice isolation mode, but I want the guitar to just be like DI'd in. So I kind of have to remember, like, there's going to be a way to do that, surely. But I need to figure out how to do that, because otherwise, the other option, because that's a condenser microphone, it picks up a lot more audio, but it's better, like for recording and stuff and getting a better sound. But this one here, it's a dynamic microphone, so I can control how much, basically from a certain distance, it just won't pick up anything, regardless. Whereas this one, I could be, two bedrooms away, and well, you can fiddle with the settings somewhat, but it's always gonna pick up me playing guitar, even electric here, if it wasn't in voice isolation mode. If that will make sense. So for instance, then you didn't hear me vape. Doesn't get picked up by this mic because there's certain settings. Whereas this, because of the low noise floor and the fact that it's a condenser microphone, it's a different type of microphone, it will pick up, probably even if you mess with the settings. Like, for instance, only pick up noise above a certain decibel, etc. I mean, I'm going to have to play with it, because it would be great if I could use this microphone for vocals live, because I think it will sound better, and I could also have tailored settings, a bit of reverb, stuff like that, just like normal people have, that permanently applied to this, instead of having to set those settings up on this mic and having a separate foot switch for that. Yeah, so there's a couple of little things there I need to figure out, but we probably won't be doing like live music with vocals in the next week or two, to be honest. I need to get like a little song list together. I started because I play it in the car to practice, but it's only got a few tracks, so I need to get lists of tracks that I'm going to cover. I don't know, just the generic stuff for now. I think like the classics, that you'd probably find top 100 love songs or karaoke songs or pop songs. And when I say pop, I'm including everything in that, from rock, R&B, whatever. It's all pop music in sort of musical terms. Feel free to suggest any songs. Right. Well, at least we got that working. I think it was the mic setting, to be honest, the mic mode at the top right. I thought that's only going to apply to one input at a time, but it looks like it applies to both true audio inputs. Annoying. A bit annoying. Unless I get another dynamic microphone. Ugh. Cost more money. I'm going to need to get a Stream Deck at some point because I need to be able to flip through scenes. Although cheap option would just be getting a keyboard sitting out my PC because the Stream PC doesn't have a keyboard attached. Because I have a dual PC stream setup, I could just do cheap version. You can literally just get the numpad on the keypad, USB numpad, and just assign them to exactly what a Stream Deck is, but not flashy version with the Elgato branding. So I could do that because to get another good microphone or another good camera, obviously that's going to be a few £100. Which I think will be probably a worthwhile investment. Because this is not going to be the best viewing angle. You can't even see my guitar right now. And people like kind of want to watch, right? Bro, you've got one already. What? Camera? Not a good one though. Not a good second one. Like, these cameras are like not small little webcams like this one that you're seeing me on now. It's not a small little webcam. I can move it around and stuff, but not that much. I can do this. Oh. And I could do it a little bit. And I could probably do a little bit of stuff like that, but it's not going to be great. Yeah, but the second camera is not great. And I'm not talking about a condenser mic. I might need to buy another dynamic mic like this because that's the issue. I've got a condenser mic, yeah. They're way more sensitive. And to be able to play guitar and do vocals in a small space and have them not bleed into each other, well, not because you don't want to have the guitar coming through the microphone and going directly in. I thought, wow, there are a few different things you could potentially do. This voice isolation mode, if I can get that set up correctly with the second audio. Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. How's it go? I'm playing the chords. Let's play it real quick. Oh, no. Well, maybe. Don't think so, though. I don't think so. I don't think I have. I mean, I have the media requesting turned off at the moment, so it might actually be doing it right now. No. I need to go on my. I need to remember to go on the Mac. When I open up Firefox and all sorts of dodgy stuff opens up. Oh, it's just Twitch chat. It's fine. Oh my god. What is funny is the copy and paste from Windows over to Mac. Sometimes it's just easier to right click. In all the clubs you get in using my name. Why is it all gargly like that? You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. What the hell? Is that just me? For all the times that you rain on my parade. In all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit. I'm getting the maddest shit through my... I mean, I can tell what song it is now. Yeah, I know the song. I'm getting the maddest. It's like it's underwater. I wonder if that's because it's 48 kilohertz. I want it 48 kilohertz though, because then it matches the capture card. Is this everything else like I play? Maybe that's why everything's sounding a bit strange to me. I love this band, Emarosa. There's some strangeness going on. My phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. No, it's not the headphones. It should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong.
And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on, but now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself.
Well, Spotify sounded fine. Well, did it sound fine to you? Like it just sounded like music, right? It's just some band called Emarosa. It's a good song. All right, Lee. So not logged into my into the right Spotify. There you go. There we go. I need to. I want to figure this out. Configure. Is it going to break it? Yeah, it's going to flip it. Just flip it back to freaking 48. Hmm. Hmm.
And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. When you told me that
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Well, I think I know what the issue is. I am not the problem here. this is this is my stream. This is testing. It literally says testing in the title. Not play Justin Bieber stream. This is coming across problems and fixing them stream. It's to do with mono and stereo. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. That could do with being longer as well. That leads pretty tight. But let's get back. Let's get behind. Oh. Justin Bieber listening party, my title. Imagine that. I think he sings too high for me. I'd have to bring it down a key or two. But that's easily done. That's easily. Right, I'm gonna get my phone. I'm gonna mute it because I can hear it. It keeps going off. I can't concentrate. Christ. Can they not get the message? I don't want a job. I don't want to work. Don't make me go back to work. I've got other headphones somewhere. I wonder if these ones, because I'm using this adapter. Right, we'll let you listen to your beeps.
That you rain on my parade.
I've got no problem with the beeps.
You get in using my name.
I really want to get rid of this. I want to close Spotify. I'm not happy about it being logged into my personal account.
Think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. And I didn't want to write a song.
I have a Yeffy one.
Cause I didn't want anyone thinking
I just like to keep everything separate because I just don't know if I'm actually going to go into settings and it's going to display my mobile number or, you know, my personal email address. All that, I don't know. I'm not in a place that should probably worry.
My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong.
Oh, I don't care about copyright. It's tested. Yeah. It's only when it comes to like the VOD as well. Like who's watching my VODs on YouTube? Like no one.
You should go and love yourself.
They can mute it. They can do whatever.
Still holding on to something. You should go and love yourself. When you told me that you hated my friends, the only problem was with you and not them. And every time you told me my opinion was wrong.
Now I do have one of these.
Forget where I came from. And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want
what even is this microphone? A Red 5.
But you still hit my phone up.
This is very old. It's like a 15-year-old starter microphone you buy for like £70. Probably 20 years old.
My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was
Red 5 Audio RV8. I'm pretty sure it's like a starter pack. You get like headphones and a mic.
I'm better sleeping on my own, cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself.
Condenser mic.
And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love
That's my
yourself.
face that I'm not happy about it being condenser mic. I couldn't even sell this for 20 quid if I wanted to. I don't even know why I have it. It hasn't been used in over 10 years at least. It's just sitting in a box over there, taking up space.
All the times that you
It's in good condition though, so if anyone wants to buy it.
I fell in love, now I feel nothing at all. I never felt so low when I was vulnerable. Was I a fool to let you break down my walls? Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself. 'cause
Have
if
I
you
still got
like
Logic open?
the
No.
way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on
there
to
for now.
something, you should go and love yourself.
Shove the mic up here. This cable through. Okay, that's better. I've got more slack on the cable. That feels right. Put these there for now. Other set of headphones. But it's not looking good on that front. Sure, I had another set. It was with that starter pack. Maybe I eventually got rid of them because I mean, I got that starter pack. Headphones, starter microphone. Got it for like £100, like literally 20 years ago. You got an Arcane badge. So you watched the premiere. Nice. No spoilers. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it? Look at my box of tricks. Just rooting around. Right. What do I need? I think there's a problem. On Spotify, I wasn't hearing. I mean, it sounded crisp, but I think there was a bit of audio. One was missing. Like, you got left and right. This could potentially work. Could make it mono for me. Maybe not. There's so many different cables, man. This is some bastardization. This fucking Chinese adapter that I just made out of like 3 adapters. There's definitely going to be some sound degradation on this, but never mind. It's just for testing purposes. Right. Hit me with that. Hit me with that. Bieber.
For all the times that you rain on my parade.
Now I can hear it fine.
And all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you...
Okay. Okay, well, if that works, that works. Like, I'm not spending any more money. I do have like a nice mixer for my mic, for my headset and stuff. But I don't want to try messing with that just now. Okay, let's go back to, let's do open up my tests. Let's bung this shit away as well. There we go. I've got adapters for everything. I've got 30 years of IT nutter, basically. IT and audio. Like, literally, I've got just piles and piles of like different audio cables and adapters and packets of adapters. And... Oh, look, that's pretty good, that one. That's nice. Oh, look, this bag is really nice. It's got some L-shaped ones. I need the guitar strings out of here at some point because I need to change my guitar strings. You always need grommets. Always need these. Got everything you need. Basically, I'm single-handedly keeping afloat the Amazon Chinese adapter business. Where no matter what adapter you need, whatever adapter you could conceive of, they've already made it and they're just going to charge £8 for it. Even though it makes them 50 pence to make it, no matter what, it's £8. Over many years. Yeah, I've gathered quite a stock. You should see the other room. There's fucking cables over the floor. But it's actually getting tidier and tidier each day now. Soon I will be able to paint and I will be able to be in my new bedroom, hopefully by the end of November. Lovely. Right. So now, right, I'm going to get rid of this thing. Just sling those. Just get out of this room. They're not in this room anymore. Okay. We need to try another guitar. All right, I need a drink and I need a wee. So I'll be 2 minutes. Take us there. We'll see where I can take you guys. There's no way. Like this camera, I don't know if you realize, like the lens is like this fucking big. You know, the camera itself is like this big. It's like a 1,200-pound camera. There's no way it's moving. It's on a bracket that's attached to the back of the desk, and it's a massive desk. There ain't no way. Look at it tilt all over the place, but it self stabilizes. Genius. Anyway, right, 2 minutes. Yeah, that's including the lens though. The lens is most of the expense when you buy a camera, a good camera. You can do 4K. 4K 60 FPS. Make little films. I was prepared. Right, and then I was like, I'll try and do 4K camera for stream, and it just makes the encoding of the stream just shoot right up. So, but actually, I've changed settings because I'm using MVNC now, not my CPU. I wonder if it might work. And I upgraded my graphics card in the stream PC. I wonder if I could do 4K camera. I mean, I suppose you don't really need it. Like, it's good enough, right? But yeah, it is a good camera. Do you like it? Right. The saga continues. We've got the Justin Bieber there. He's got too many things on his wrists. That's all I've got to say about this image. No, I don't think Twitch supports 4K. I think it will do at some point, but I could have a 4K camera within my, so it would just look high definition within the, you know, within the normal 1080p stream. But nah, I don't think I can be asked for that. I'll probably touch it and it'll just probably break again. Lee wanted to see if I could play this. And yeah, I mean, it's easy. It's not a question. It's just more learning, like, the chords are the chords, right? But then you got different positions of the chords, you know, depending on, well, how they're playing it, really. So whilst I can play it in the same rhythm and the same chords technically in terms of, oh, don't play that. But I don't know the exact chords, but it wouldn't take long to work out. The arrangement, basically. What inversion or whatever you want to call it. Right. Taking inspiration from the Biebs. We go again. This time. I can hear you. Don't think I'm going to miss that. What do you mean still setting up? It literally says testing in the title. There isn't going to be an event. There isn't going to be like, okay, now I'm going to play you a song, guys. That's not going to happen. Not today. We might fuck around with making some stupid drum beats or something. I don't know. Because I want to test the pianos at some point, so we'll do that with some. Well, I played a couple of chords just so. I hope this doesn't pop. Oh, it's popping. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize that this is now working properly. We need to mute. There we go. So I need to get a quick button to do that. Well, to be fair, I'll just probably leave it connected. Something like that. I don't know. I can't even hear it at the moment because I haven't got the headphones on. I know. Before I do this. Yeah, we've had technical issues, but we're overcoming them one by one. We're rerouting cables, making things easier, how it's going to work. I didn't want to just not stream today. So I was like, well, me fucking around doing bits and bobs can be the stream. Otherwise, it just won't get done, and I'll just start playing another game, and then that'll be that. And then I'll have to finish it. Mic mode standard. Uh, is it though? Like I can't have two things going through at the same time. Like, what's happened? Since when? It's all your fault. Everyone's fault but mine. Yes. Yes. Right. Good afternoon, Alindris. Come join the the mayhem. But Ellen's not going to moan at me for testing. She's going to see that there's testing in the title of the stream, and not say, "Why aren't you, doing a concert yet?" Unlike some others. Of course, I'm only joking. But if you could just get this all working, and come on, you just work. Whiny bitch this afternoon. Yeah, but I'm only a whiny bitch every now and again. You have to do it 24/7. Oh. I'll just stop streaming. I'll just do it off stream. To go to bed anyway. Can't remember the last time. Huh. Okay. why you can see we've got the green bars of truth. Right? Now what have you done? Why have you broken it? This is the 4K 60 capture card. Come on. Get out there. Start this. We're getting closer. I can feel it. We're getting warmer. But here's my kids. Could also have a go out of the monitor. My head. Whoops. On the bright side, you just made 7.5K gold crafting on WoW. Let me guess. Alchemy? I mean, that's not bad. Have you looked up where you meant to put the points? Your specialization things, because you can fuck that up, and then you like essentially have to start again. Inscription. I mean, you can make money with all of them. I mean, it's insane what some people make, but yeah, I mean, you have to kind of make some money, don't you? Now, like especially with the current expansion, because pots and everything are so expensive still. Okay. I forget which one it is. This one? Okay. Right. Test. We're getting some. You're getting both audio at this point. accept it. The problem is going to be when I play the guitar at the same time, right? Because it's all going to be picked up. Oh, it's so loud in my ears anyway. Get a lot of background noise. So that this mic even picks up every click. Every click that my mouse makes way over here. I'm going to have to do some stuff. Seems quite quiet. Now the thing is, it was louder literally about an hour ago. But we won't question why too much. Oops. I've got too many microphones in my face. Get away. And you. Still a little bit out of tune, but that's okay. The Big Brute Blues. Ugh. Ugh. Horrible noise. British metal. Sounds horrible. American Stack Crunch. Oh, what's going on there? I literally brushed my guitar. I bet that's woken some people up. We need to stop this. Oh. Fucking hell. Let's go back to the nice, calm testing. Very bassy. I never used these presets. Well, apart from testing, obviously. Multi-phase amp. You normally just get an amp plug-in of sorts. Thick and clean. That's like me. Naughty. So, will we have some sort of working guitar? bum note. I think I'm not going to be able to get the mic and guitar working whilst on stream because I think there's going to be a lot of buzzing, a lot of standing up and sorting things out, and I think I need to try and make it behave like this mic does, where it doesn't pick up anything over a set, like unless it's a certain decibel. But I mean, with a guitar here as well, that's really going to be frustrating. I think I'm going to just need I think I'm just going to need a new dynamic microphone and just use this nice condenser one for recording. Unless I can make it sound good playing guitar, acoustic, and vocals at the same time. But then they're still going to limit me, you know, overall, because I wouldn't be able to say play electric guitar and vocals at the same time. Which is really frustrating, right? Like, it's just so frustrating. I've so thought there's going to be a few options. Obviously, some Googling will help. I can think of 2 ways myself, but they're both a bit round the sun to meet the moon, which is a saying I use too much. Bit out of tune, the guitar. Therefore, I'm not confidently playing it, which is why it's a bit quiet as well. That would be probably a normal volume, which looks all right to me. Maybe a little bit louder, but we've still got plenty of input that I can go up. Like, I'm only just halfway. Okay, well, I think that's kind of the guitar issue sorted. I need to work on guitar and vocals on my own at the same time. Before I go busking where? Sorry, I don't recognize that. It's not a town I recognize. Or a station or a street or whatever. Paddington. Yeah. Yeah. Now you got the second D in there. Oh, that place. Yeah, where the bear comes from. Yeah. Marmalade sandwiches. Yeah. I know the place. Such an arsehole. Uh, We've got a buzzy. We've got a. That's the guitar. Fuck the electric. Thick and clean. Type of preset I like, eh? Can you even read this? Is this blurry? I don't know. I mean, this looks blurry to me, but I'm, extremely overtired at this point. Gen Z's, yeah, a bit blurry. Thank you. Someone normal. Jesus. Yeah, it is a bit blurry. I think. And why did Max make some of this stuff so complicated? Actually, most things are actually fairly simple because it's idiot proof. But the display stuff is still janky. I mean, it's just as blurry, right? It's done nothing. Oh, upgrade now. This is going to cost me money. I do not want to upgrade, man. Like, it is Sequoia. Isn't that a tree? 60 hertz. That's all you can go up to. I mean, we could go just default. I've definitely done an update or two, but I know. Hang on a second. Am I already on Sequoia? And is this another? This is 0.1. Yeah, I will do this later. Or I'm on Sonoma. Also available 14.7. But yeah, like, isn't this frustrating? They give you these three. They don't give you many options when it comes to like sorting out your display and like why you want to duplicate and sort of what side you want things. I mean, you can arrange, and it doesn't matter because I'm duplicating because I only have one monitor on this at the moment. But still, I mean, this can go up to 120 FPS. I don't know why I can't do that and have the LG at 60 because I can on Mr. Windows. But it's just little things like that. For the most part, Macs are a good option. If you're not gaming, that is. But yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what I do. It's still a bit blurry. Yeah. No matter what. Don't think it used to be though. So again, something else for me to look at. But these sorts of things I can obviously do myself because I can just tell that's blurry. This is my eyes. I'm getting old. Don't need glasses yet, but maybe I do. Maybe this is how I find out that I need glasses. Who said that? Same settings. Same resolution as well. Max set to 1440p. So is my PC. Must be something to do with like color range or something different than Mac uses. Or Windows, whatever way you want to look at it, but still. Okay. Get rid of that. This doesn't engage until I go on the audio track. I think these are Logic settings though that I can figure out. Brush up on the new Logic stuff to get vocals and guitar monitoring live at the same time, because I'm going to need like a live template project for live stuff, obviously. And by live I mean vocals and guitar, and I mean piano, keyboard will be fine because it's MIDI. Right, let's mute both of those. Now, we shall switch over to banging the old ivories, as they say. Hello, GGs. Good day, good day. Are the Ashes servers up yet? We need to go find that Jambon guild. Ah, there's like 100 of them. And they're all French. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, mate. Hope you're doing well. Just testing various music stuff for me to then carry on tomorrow. Okay, very good. Right. Piano. Classic electric piano. About Studio Grand. Grand. There we go. Beautiful. Done. That's easy. I mean, MIDI is easy. MIDI's beautiful. What is Absolute Zero? What is this? Some drum kit. That's pretty loud, right? So the MIDI is coming out. The MIDI is coming out strong. The only reason it sounded good, Coyote, is because I've got used the pedal. Just makes it sound nice, doesn't it? Makes it sound like it's really good. And I'm shit. I taught myself all of this, and but I don't know. How I learned was just learning stuff on guitar because I played that for longer, and then just going, oh, I know how to play Tears in Heaven on guitar. I'll learn how to play it on. I can't even quite remember. Yeah, anyway, but and then you learn how to play it on piano. So it's a very slow, arduous process. I wish I had lessons, but we were poor. I didn't get a piano till I was like 17, and I bought it myself, secondhand, 50 quid, and then it took me like 3 months to learn how to tune it myself as well. Such a weird child, teenager. Right, we're gonna make some beats. Yeah. Drum kits. What is the song, Lee? Is it? I don't know if I mean piano. It's very much, whereas guitar I could work out, not exactly, but pretty close, like how they're playing it. Like for instance, that Justin Bieber song, down to like it's not just C, whatever. It might be C and E position. It might be all these different things, and I could work that out with a little bit of time, or quite quickly sometimes because it's pop music. It's all written the same in a way. Not to talk it down, it just is. It's not like more than 6 chords normally in any given song. But piano, I'm not that like that. It's more generic chords. But then it kind of lends itself that way to that kind of playing anyway. I mean, it's difficult to read because everything's freaking blurry, but I guess it doesn't matter. Down tempo kit 02. It's the kit we're going to use. The default beat it gives us. Let's see. It's not a drum beat. Okay, let's try number one. See the full view. Okay, this has got a beat. We're gonna turn those off. Fuck that. Don't like it. Oh, it's really loud, isn't it? Tell you what. And I've already turned it down a bit. It's coming through like no tomorrow. Way louder than the guitar and the vocals were. So that's something I need to work on. But that's all right. I can do that sort of stuff off stream. But now we'll just turn it down a bit. This is excellent. There's many different like ways you can make drum beats. Like you can use different plugins. This is just one of the basic plugins that Logic just has. Most of the time you probably wouldn't use this too much. I mean, I don't think I would. But then again, you can do a lot of stuff with it. So like each to say here, you've got all the dub guitar. You've got some sample-y things, but most of the time you've got hi-hat, toms, you know, all these different types of drums, snares. And you can quite literally, you know, just draw the pattern you want. You can also change all to do with, you know, reverse it, turn different moderations off, on. This dub low, we turn this on, makes it sound completely different. You can do all these things. But they can give you some defaults just so you can like play, have a test, see what things sound like. Or you just put your own samples in this and just use this as a controller for all your samples. And your samples are pre-recorded or downloaded packs of drum kits and hi-hats and snares and all these things. Or there are plenty of other programs and drum designers and stuff that you could also use. I think Logic has a new inbuilt one, which I've not used yet because I'm fairly new to Logic Pro, even though it's been out a little while. The last one I used a lot was probably like Logic 9, which was a good like 5+ years ago. I mean, I imagine some of it's going to be fairly similar, but there's always new features and stuff. And yeah, new sequences and all these symbols are new. So we'll gradually figure it out. It's part of the fun. Sometimes it is just clicking around, or at least that's how I used to make my own music. Like, just want something simple. Just to play. I don't even know what. Lo-fi glitch. Should we try and make some lo-fi music? I am at the right beats PM for lo-fi. Beats per minute, BPM. Lo-fi glitch. I mean, I bet you could just download a whole bunch of the R&B lo-fi kit. Full kits. I don't like this kick sound. It's like gravelly. So that would be like this noise. Because it's distorting. It's too loud. Sounds a bit better to me. Anyway, let's turn the maracas off. That's what they sound like. Oh, they are maracas. What do we got here? It's so slow, lo-fi music, isn't it? It's actually really, really slow. Maybe we do a little open hi-hats, because that's what drummers do. They go like that. I don't know if this is the right open hi-hat. Sounds a bit out of place. Maybe this one. Yeah. We'll just go with that for now. Not going to fuss. And then look, you can just drag the pattern on to your R&B lo-fi kit. Oh shit, I think I need to turn off. No, I did turn it off. And then drag the top, loop it. 24 bars, that'll do. And then this yellow bar means it's just going to loop round and round. And then you can start doing weird stuff with vintage electric piano. Synthesizers, EDM chords. Make some fucking banging EDM track. And look, this is playing chords even though I'm playing one note. But they're shit chords. So we don't do that. We don't do that. You could maybe do it for a little bit. But only like that. You know, I don't know. You'd make some sort of tune, massive stack. But normally you would probably make your own synth sound and adjust it yourself and then fiddle with all sorts of business. You then tie certain things to these, I don't know, you can see these knobs up here, like these modular wheels over here, and you can assign them to different parts of the synth that you're creating, because you'd probably use like a new software instrument to probably like use a different plugin instead of electric piano. I mean, up an octave. So I could assign like the bass, the treble, all these different knobs, all these little turns to like different bits on here. So you could then play live and affect them, and then it will record it. And that's when you see this read and all this sort of stuff down here on the channel. But like even just like this, you could. Awkward to play like that. And you just make it up, like literally you just, I don't know, you just riff around a few chords and you just make it up. I had no idea what that is. I'll never play it again exactly like that. Right, and then that's how you start. Well, that's how I start anyway. Just get something to play with, just some whatever the ultra beat is, and then at a later point I'll then go, right, it's time to sort out the drums, and I'll do something proper. Well, that all seems to be working. But I think the drums are coming out well loud, right? Let's have a look. Yeah, they're coming out really, really loud. Why is that? I mean, because they're so much lower in the mix already. To mine like that. And then you can sort of see a bit here. If I smooth this over. Not really. My bloody camera's in the way. But anyway, you can see here, these are the each individual hit. So you could, if you wanted, even draw it into this sort of MIDI score here, the piano roll, as they call it. And that's the great thing about MIDI, really. You can lose some of the authenticity when you make it too perfect. I mean, drum machines and drum is okay, but then you might want to add swing, which you can do in Ultra Beat with this swing button. So it just adds a bit of human element. So not everything's perfectly on the beat every single time. And you can't really, it's not that it's out of time. It's just that there's a little bit of, little bit of leeway there. But if you play and record, like this, and then you can see everything that I've played here, and I could select it all, which is fun. That's fun, isn't it? That's a fun noise. Hours of fun. And you can quantize it, automatically put it all in time. Because it's MIDI, each note is controllable. So you can really go in and fine tune everything. And the vocal plugins you have now, you can do this even with human vocals. It is unbelievable. What you hear, top 20 charts, everything, is barely human anymore. It is so finely tuned in every aspect to sound perfect, even down to the vibrato in their voice, absolutely everything. It's crazy how good it is now, just in like 10 years. Like, it's just come so far. I mean, it used to be just a bit of auto tune, just to help you out a bit here and there. Now it's just, you can essentially, as long as you sing, the computer will make you sing perfectly, pretty much, And if you've got a talented top tier audio engineer, like, you could sound as good as anyone. I mean, within reason, those nutters that you see on X Factor or whatever in the first round, yeah, okay, they're not going to be. You can only go so far, but still, it just means that any sort of average Joe singer can just be top tier. And then you just loop that. Sounds so shit. You can hear that's out of, this is out of time. I played it, I just fumbled my fingers. Maybe something like that, who knows? And you can also see some of these and behind the beat, like this one starts too late, just a smidge, so you can just then bring that forward. There you go, I'm in time. There's shortcuts, and it's called quantizing, and you can quantize to different levels essentially. What do they? Where the fuck do they keep that button nowadays? It used to just be a little button up here. Oh, well, it's over here on the left. You can't quite see it. I need to sort out the camera, where to put the camera. I thought this would be the best place, but maybe it's never going to be perfect. And when I'm actually like doing stuff, like, I'm not going to be like going through and teaching everything, I guess. But if people ask questions, I'll show for sure. But I can quantize to 1/16 with a bit of swing, and then there's different versions of swing. You can even try and add more human element to the MIDI track, because that's the problem with MIDI. It can kind of sometimes sound not human. So you're just tricking everyone to kind of, not tricking, but you're kind of making it so there is. What is it Apple A? No. It's because I'm using a Windows keyboard. There you go. It's Windows A. Select all. And then here it goes. I can go, I want to go 1/16, and let's go for swing E. Why not? And you see it just shifted everything a slight amount, and we'll see how that sounds. More in time, apart from this one. There you go, and that goes round in a loop forever. And then what would you do? You'd get maybe get some sort of bass. Now this is where you can select all these different plugins. It's so difficult because it's blurry. It's really annoying. But anyway, this list here, trust me, if you can read it, it's a whole bunch of different synthesizers and plugins and all sorts of business. Let's just pick a really basic one that everyone has. Not one of the ones that I've bought. I think ES2. And then it'll have some presets that you can just kind of work around, because we're going to want some sort of bass behind all this. Tell you what, let's turn this. No, I don't want to turn this right down. Okay, let's just. It's a bit too house bassy for me. Oh. Now we're cooking. Hours of fun. Something like that will do. Who knows? And you just keep building and building and building and gradually fine tune and make it go on forever and ever and ever. And then you call it lo-fi and get freaking hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube and Spotify and call it music. No, it is music, but some of it's really easy. But we'll gradually fine tune what lo-fi music is. We'll do some gaming music. I don't know. We'll do some dance music. Who knows? We'll just keep playing, see what comes out, and whack it up on YouTube and Spotify, and then we'll do some playlists for the background of the stream for games and whatever. And then along with that, some guitar and some songs ready for Christmas. Oh my god. Ugh. Oops. Oops. It's really hard to play with this here. Fingers get caught. I need to sort this out. I wonder what I could do. What I really need is like a one of those double stands, you know? So this can sit just above. Need it to sit like that. Or I can try and shift everything around a bit, but then it's going to be quite awkward to see. Oh, sorry, I keep yawning because I haven't slept. I've been up all night. But we did complete Broken Sword 5. Oh shit, so that's good, isn't it? What awesome plugins do I have then? Go away. We need to do it's the ES2. You go away. How do you just cancel one again? Okay. And we go FM8, FMX, MEMFX, blah, blah, blah. Now, this plugin doesn't seem to have anything in there. So I might need to sort out the plugins. Because that should have a bunch of presets. FM8 I always used to really like. FM1. This wasn't it. God, it's like some weird alien music. You could make some Doctor Who soundtrack. I can't believe this has got nothing in. Massive used to be a big one. The phone used to use Massive. Again, no presets. I have no presets. So I think I need to redo plugins. Okay. I need to write a list. Just quickly noting it down. Get So I need to what? Maybe get Mike. Well, get Mike. Basically, I need to get the mic and the guitar working. So vocals and guitar working, recording and monitoring at the same time, but no bleed. That is the big test. Because if not, I need to another dynamic microphone. Next thing we need to do is probably sort out plugins. And then after that, we probably need to do a live performance template. And that'll do for now. Don't want to put too many things. Then it just seems like too big of a task and I won't get anything done. Okay, we'll do that for now. Just generally audio levels. But that will come with time. Work in progress. And obviously learn all the Bieber songs I can possibly learn. Oh. Oh my God. I do think it's time that I maybe go to sleep though, seeing as I've been up all night. But I think I'm going to start doing like slightly, well, I've said this already, shorter streams and get all this admin shit out of the way. Like need to do a stream starting and ending scene and sub emotes. I was up late. I finished Broken Sword 5 and then I turned the stream off and then I started setting up because I still had to plug some things in. Update Logic, download some new packs and all this sort of stuff. Started to get a few things sorted, but then I was in the shops at 8 a.m. So I've done my food shop for the week. Did some tidying, housework, all that sort of stuff. And then I'll be resetting my sleep schedule. So I'll be up tomorrow morning, which I need to be up because my mother is coming round. So I can fix her computer. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's kicking in now. The tiredness. No, it won't take me long to fix it. Whatever the issue is, it's just going to be something small. And then I'll probably be streaming some point in the probably the evening at some point. Maybe we'll start doing some sort of track. Maybe I'll like figure out some bits. I don't know. I want to practice. I want to get all these bits done offline, and I want to practice. And I need to continue making the song list as well and start practicing that. But there we go. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for me because I'm knackered. It is rest time. So only a short one really today, I think. 3 hours. I don't think I've ever streamed this short. But then this morning I did stream, so it's not like I feel like all I've done is stream really and have a break, go do some shopping. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, evening. Thanks for hanging out. At least we're on the way. Music streams are on the way. Didn't even rage too much. I didn't rage at all. It was all tongue in cheek. It was all British humour. But yeah, thanks for hanging out as always. And have a good evening. And I will see you hopefully in the next one. Good night. Yeah, have a good one.